When I took my daughter to the hospital around at 1 a.m. when she was rejected, that same week I was threatened. They came to pick me up and threaten me that I should drop the case. My name is Adediji Moses Toby. I was the father who accused LAUTECH Teaching Hospital for swapping my baby. That was some years, like 2 years ago. I've been expecting a reply from the hospital, but I've not gotten anything yet. Fine. What happened is, in 2018, I gave birth to my daughter in LAUTECH Teaching Hospital. I was told that my daughter, she didn't cry, and then she has jaundice, and then she had, there's another thing, I don't know the medical terms, but they said if care is not taken, she was not taken care of them, it will affect her psychologically. So I just have to agree with them, and then we used more than 2 weeks in the hospital. So, and then after the discharge, we went back home. We believe everything is fine. I am SC. I have sickle cell disorder, I'm SC, while my wife is AA. When I met my wife, I told her about my condition, and she agreed to marry me, and she told me she's AA. We did the test, and it confirms she's AA, so we went ahead for the wedding. So I didn't believe, okay, probably I'll be going to, it's possible to give birth to sickle cell at all. To my surprise, in 2020, my daughter was sick. We went to Sickle Cell Foundation in Lagos. We did the test, and it was confirmed that my daughter is SS. After the test was reviewed, Professor Oluwakinyendri, the founder of Sickle Cell Foundation, told me that I should go back to the hospital where she was given birth to. So I came back to Odumosho because of my sickness. Also, I just have to resign. I already gave up on the story that maybe probably if there's any, maybe there's error on my wife's result or something like that. But it was my wife that said, no, she's 100% sure. And their family, our mom is A and our dad is A, all of them, they are A. So my wife told me, you have to go back to the hospital and do the test. We went to LAUTECH Teaching Hospital. We did the test the first time. It was still the same thing. My wife is A, my daughter is SS, and I am SC. So I met with Dr. Olorun, who was my pediatric doctor when I was young. He said that the hematology should do the test again. The hematology in charge did the test for us freely again. So it's still the same thing. So I was told, okay, I need to go back to the hospital where she was given birth to. So I went to the hospital, and they didn't believe my story. And so they asked my wife and my daughter to come. So they conducted the test on them, and they checked the file, the case of my daughter when she was given birth, and it was still the same thing. So I got the result. I went to report to them that this is the outcome of the result. Then they told me, okay, what happened is they collected the results from LAUTECH Teaching Hospital from me, that they are going to show it to their board member. Then I can't really do the DNA because my daughter is sick, and I have to take care of her. And if I want to do the DNA, it's around 300,000 then. So I used the remaining money, being a sickness, do this, do that. I told you I was not working then. I have to go on the street when she was admitted, even with my wife, with her pregnancy, to ask for money to pay for the hospital bills. And that was how I was able to sort it out that last year. I did all my best. From the CID, public affairs, most of them reached out to me, and then they said they promised to help me, but I've not gotten any response. But since then, I've not gotten any response from LAUTECH Teaching Hospital up to this date concerning the matter. But there's another part that I must review. When I took my daughter to the hospital around at 1 a.m. when she was rejected, that same week I was threatened. They came to pick me up and threaten me that I should drop the case, but nobody believed my case. So I just have to keep quiet on the case because my family, everyone, they were afraid that I might lose my life while doing this. So I said, okay, well, I'll just be mute for now. And I believe, okay, one day solution will come out. So underground, I'm doing my best to find a way to help this girl. All what I seek from the government, all what I seek from the hospital is how to take care of my daughter. I don't mind, even if it is when she is having crisis, if they can help me to treat her, at least it will reduce the stress on me, the financial aspect. I'm not asking to return my daughter or return anything. I just want the best life for her. So I'm begging the government to come in. I'm begging the hospital to revisit my daughter, my daughter's case, and I'm begging the whole Nigeria to revisit